Hi, this is It's Never Too Late to Learn. It's never too early to start learning. I'm Laird Schmidt and I own the show. My host, our host for this series is Dr. Strangelands, amateur brain surgeon. We have a finger on the word there, cue card. Dr. Strangeland is a graduate of the Pete Wagner Malorder College of Amateur Surgeons. Dr. Strangeland is also an amateur surgeon because he works with amateur brains. Or as he says, he appeals to gifted children and mature adults over 12, suffering from cerebral ennui. I'm also executive director of MI, Minne Inventions, our sponsor. At MI, our little inventions mean bigger profits for you. MI also stands for Michigan. Remember that? Michigan? Where Dr. Strangeland went through puberty, a pretty rough neighborhood in Bessemer, Michigan, in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, sometimes called the UP. A lot of people think that's a rest stop. A lot of people think that's a rest stop. Dr. Strangeland solves tomorrow's problems in 1 minute through his artful little science of precognitive cerebrognostics, where he predicts the solutions to enigmas. You dirty enigmas. You think I can't do as well as George Burns, huh? Another 30 years I can do it just like George Burns. On my day job, I developed new talent on his day job. Excuse me for the little insurrection there. Is that the right word, insurrection? Correction. On his day job, Dr. Strangeland develops new talent for his theatrical agency, first called Laird. In his coffee house, Laird's Lair, in his home in Bloomington, Minnesota, Schmidt's niche. And now, that was the end of the first bit. And now here he is, that eclectic, Pantagruelian, discursive, neo-surrealistic, one-man group thinker specialist, and future teacher of education a la carte, existential phenomenological structuralist, and a human being in his own right. From Bloomington, a man who was 30 years ahead of his time, 30 years ago. That makes him right on time, folks. Won't you please welcome Dr. Strangelands. Thank you, Laird. And thank you for turning me on. I hope you'll keep me on so that together we can turn each other on to some fun and laughs with words. The motto of the show is be serious at your own risk. This show may be salubrious to your hubris, but whatever you do, surreal when you say that. A little surreal. Get that? Little sisters.
Hello, folks. Tonight is amateur night. Next we have...
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes along. Yeah, she'll be coming round the mountain when she...
Next we have...
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes along.
Next we have a talented artist.
And now we'd like to have you meet our first student, Miss... What's your stage name again, son? Lee Shelton.
Gypsy Leap.
Okay. Would you please welcome Mrs. Gypsy Leap? What? How long have we had that name? We just made it up tonight, folks.
Get up.
Okay. What is your name? What is your name again?
Gypsy Leap.
And what are you doing for us, Gypsy?
Life is but a passing spasm.
Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Gypsy Rose Leap with Life is but a passing spasm.
Thank you.
What can you play? Oh, anything.
Life is but a passing spasm in an aggregate of cells. Kiss me, pretty protoplasm. While your osculation dwells, glucose sweet, no enzyme action, or love lyric can reduce our relations to a fraction of hereditary use. Nuclear rejuvenation melts the oracle of Stoic. Love requires a balanced ration. Let our food be holozoic. Let us live with all our senses, while anabolism. Sir, what again? Anabolism
Yeah.
lets us till with metaplastic fences. Some catabolism gets us. Till potential strength retreating leaves us at extinction's chasm. And since time is rather fleeting, kiss me, pretty protoplasm.
Very good, folks. Now, this girl has only been to our training school for 1 week. Let's hear a big hand for, what was your name again?
Gypsy Lee.
Gypsy Lee.
Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you.
Now, Flea Big McPoodle and a trained door guard. Roll over. Play dead. Sit up. Speak.
Unaccustomed as I am to public speaking, from the rock-bound coast of Maine to the sun-kissed shores of California. That's a good one. Boy, that sure gets me.
Most Americans think that being an artist is a matter of good hand-to-eye coordination. They think that an artist is somebody who can draw. who can physically manipulate a drawing tool in such a way as to make a picture of something, a picture that represents some physical thing. That's why wildlife art sells so well in America. Oh, isn't that a wonderful picture of a duck? It looks exactly like a real duck. The person who did that must be a great artist. But there are thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of people who possess the technical skill needed to produce a reasonable graphic facsimile of some real object or physical object. That doesn't make them an artist. Just like being able to hit a bag a few times doesn't make you a boxer. Whenever I'm drawing at fairs or festivals or parties or whatever, people are always coming up to me and saying things like, "Oh, I have a 10-year-old son who is quite a great artist," or, "Oh, my aunt is a wonderful artist just like you. She creates beautiful macrame." How well you draw or paint or sculpt or whatever you do isn't what determines whether you're an artist. Being an artist is having a point of view that's different, that's unusual, that somehow has an effect on people. And being able to somehow use whatever ability you have to draw or sculpt or paint to get that vision across and to share it with people. You don't create art with your hands, you create art with your soul.